Call of Duty points are now in Infinite Warfare. If you want the best way to get free Call of Duty points, click the link down in the description, install the app, and start getting yourself some free Call of Duty points today. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video, and this one is definitely my best gameplay on Infinite Warfare so far. I've gotten 127 kills, I've gotten some nukes before, but this one is a 2.5 minute de-atomizer strike, a nuke, a nuclear, whatever you want to call it. It's the bomb that blows up, ends the game in TDM, and gets me a bunch of kills. But actually in this game I got a bit cocky and sort of waited till the last second and never even, I got the chance to call it in, but it didn't get the kills because I was trying to extend my gun streak and stuff like that. But this gameplay is definitely my best on Infinite Warfare. A 2.5 minute nuke is really awesome, and I'm very proud of this gameplay I got last night during Double XP weekend. So if you guys could, let's go for a like goal. Let's actually go for 3,000 likes today. I'm feeling that we can get 3,000 likes on this for this insane gameplay, and I know you guys will enjoy it. So watch this gameplay right here. The first 2.5 minutes of this game are going to be me getting the nuke. I literally didn't even care about the nuke streak. I was running around just going for headshots, just killing everyone on the map Genesis, which is essentially a dome or strike zone remake, and I ended up getting this de-atomizer strike. I play it safe when I'm about 5 kills off. Also, there's a guy on the enemy team that's just like spinning in circles in wherever he spawns. I don't know what the heck he was on or what he was doing, but I only kill him once on the nuke streak, and you know, I get like a 30 something gun streak, or I think like a 35 gun streak or something anyway. So this is definitely a legit nuke, even though I killed that guy one time. I get a bunch of kills. You guys can see I was actually going for headshots here as well, and definitely I made a mistake of waiting too long to call in the nuke, and that's basically what screwed me over. But today's video is going to be talking about the best class setup for nukes, because in my opinion the best gun for nukes is of course going to be the NV4 Follow. Now, to get a nuke in this game you need to have a certain variant. There's quite a few variants. There's definitely more coming out soon. They even Infinity Ward actually said that there's going to be more prototypes, more variants coming out soon, but definitely the NV4 Follow is my favorite one. I also have the FHR version. I have the, I don't think I have the Rec version, but I have an LMG version, the Mauler, a pistol version, a sniper version. Obviously the easiest one is going to be that assault rifle or the SMG. The FHR is a really good SMG. I just find that it has way too much recoil at any sort of distance, and it kind of sucks because, you know, I did get a nuke with that one on the map Frontier during the beta, but I really had to play close quarters, and it was so risky. When with the NV4 this thing is literally your ACR laser gun, and you can kill people from any sort of range, and that's basically why I like to do this. Now let's talk about the best class setup for getting nukes, and then some more tips on how to get nukes. Basically the best class setup, I'll throw up on the screen the exact class setup I was using in this game and talk about it, you know, this class setup compared to what my ideal class setup would be. You guys can see I got the nuke already, got the brutal streak I go on to get a juggernaut, and to get like a 35 gun streak. And the cool thing about this is actually you can get 2 nukes in the same life, which you could never do before. You could never get 2 mobs in the same life in Modern Warfare 3. You couldn't do it in Ghost. You couldn't do it in Advanced Warfare. You always had to die after getting the Moab to be able to reset your streak. But in this game, you guys will see right near the end, it says I'm 15 kills off of another one, and that's definitely a goal of mine this year, is to be able to get 2 nukes in one life. I think I'll definitely, you know, achieve that. I've actually even been close. If this game lasted longer, I probably would have, you know, had a good chance of getting it. Also during the beta, I would have had a good chance of getting it. But of course, you're not going to be able to get 2 in one game in TDM. You'd have to go pretty dumb hard to get that. That's going to happen most likely in Domination, Hardpoint, Ground War, a game mode that lasts a lot longer. Anyway, let's throw the class up, and I'll talk about the class up that I was using right here. What I was using is the NV4 Follow, of course. That's the version you need to have. If you don't have this, basically you have to gain salvage. It costs 2,000 salvage once you already have the rare version to get to the legendary version. So you definitely do. In total, I think you have to build up 200, 500, 2,000, yeah, 2,700 salvage with my quick math skills right there to be able to get this one, which does take a while. It did take me a while to get this variant, but once I got it, I was cooking with this thing, and of course, I gave some more tips on how to get salvage faster in other videos. Let's throw the class up on the screen. This is what I was using. The Elo Sight Stock Quick Draw Silencer. It's a very good class setup, and the only thing, there's some things about this class setup that I would change that are going to be up to personal preference. I'll talk about that. As far as my perks, I was running Dexterity, Hardline, Scavenger, and of course your combat rig is of course going to have to be the Merc, and the reason why it's going to have to be the Merc is because you need to run Mana Arms as well. I usually run Reactive Armor with it. It's just the best one is for the payloads, and Mana Arms is very good because that lets you start start with more ammo, and that basically goes hand in hand with scavenger, because to get a nuke you have to get all the kills with that certain gun, and that's why you need to run that at combat rig if you want to be able to get a nuke. Now, basically, there's a few things I would change up about this class setup, or that you can change up. The one thing is the elo sight. You guys saw my other video on how to get de-atomizer strikes. I wasn't using elo sight. I was basically just messing around, and the reason why I had the elo sight on is because I was going for headshots, right? You don't need to have that. You could, by taking off this elo sight, exchange it for a perk 3, which is what I'm missing on this class, and you could have that perk 3 be either marksman or dead silence. Both of those are very, very good for going for nukes. Another thing you can customize, and that I did in my other videos, is instead of running scavenger, you can run dexterity and go. So basically you can pick between perk 1 greed and perk 2 greed. Now, I've done a little bit of math and thinking about this. I actually was thinking about this while I was in the shower, which is kind of weird now that I think about it. But basically, having hardline on does not help you for your first UAV. It helps you take one less kill on basically all UAVs after the first one. So in a total gun streak of 25, you're going to get, maybe, this is just an estimate, I didn't do the exact math on this, but maybe you're going to get one less kill. You're going to get 1, 2, a few less, or a few more UAVs. Probably 2 or 3 more UAVs on a full gun streak. However, that's if you're just running UAV, which I definitely recommend. If you're going to specifically for a de-atomizer, just run UAV. That's definitely a big tip. Obviously, in these games, I wasn't going specifically for it, and it just sort of happened to happen, and that happens sometimes. But you only want to run UAV if you're going for a specific de-atomizer, and that's where the debate comes in. Is it better to go dexterity ghost or hardline scavenger? Scavenger is 100% a must, but other than that, it's up to personal preference. You guys can make that up. I do love this class setup for going for de-atomizer strikes and going for nukes. I think this is very powerful, and I think any sort of class setup customized with this. The one thing you don't want to change about this class is the gun. You need the MV4 follow-up. The 3 attachments, there's no debate about those. Those are definitely the best. Quick draw stock and suppressor. I think dexterity is 100% needed because you only have 30 bullets in a magazine here, and I think scavenger is 100% needed. But as far as those are the things that are 100% needed. As far as the elo sight, your third perk, and your extra first perk or second perk, you can decide that yourself, and that definitely takes, it's different preference for every single person. The cool thing about the NV4 is when you use it with an iron sight, it sort of feels like a honey badger from COD Ghost, which was a really cool gun. The honey badger was a very powerful assault rifle that actually came with a built-in silencer, but when you throw in an elo sight or when you throw in a red dot sight, this gun feels to me like an ACR. It looks sort of like an M4A1, but it shoots more like an ACR, and the reason why I love this gun and why it might still be, I don't know if this is still the most overpowered assault rifle in the game. The Volk is very good, the K-Bar is very good, but this one is 100% reliable. That's what I love about, again, like the ACR, the MP7 from MW3, which was my favorite Call of Duty game. I played that so much, and those guns were reliable. They'll never ever let you down because they have no recoil, and that's what's so reliable about this gun compared to a K-Bar, or even the Volk got nerfed and now it has even more recoil. So that's definitely why I prefer the NV4, and of course it has the nuke variant, so you're definitely going to get that. Now, during these gameplays, I definitely had that old feeling of going for Modern Warfare 3 Moabs, and I think that this class setup definitely brings back that ACR feeling from Modern Warfare 3. I know a lot of you guys, I know some of you guys have actually been watching my channel since Modern Warfare 3, and I want you guys to leave in the comment section down below. This is actually going to be pretty cool. Let me know in the comment section down below, which game did you subscribe to my channel in? Was it IW? Was it BO3? Was it COD Ghost? Was it Modern Warfare 3? Let me know that down in the comment section down below. I'm going to be really interested to read those and to see which games you guys subscribed in. And don't feel bad if you guys just subscribed yesterday. New subscribers, I love them just as much as old subscribers. Everyone, we're trying to be a family around here and, teach Call of Duty, learn about Call of Duty, and just enjoy it. I love what I do, and I love being able to bring you guys these tip videos, these gameplay videos, and I was super ecstatic when I got this nuke streak last night. To be honest, I didn't even realize I was on the nuke streak till I was like 10 off, maybe, something like that, and that's why you can see I started playing a lot safer towards the end of it. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. This is definitely the best class setup for getting de-atomizer strikes. Like I said, though, I gave a pretty in-depth description of what you need on the class setup, and of course make sure to run the Merc combat rig. Of course there's some things that these class setups that are up to personal preference. For example, your third perk, your sight, whether you go perk 1 greed or perk 2 greed, that's all up to personal preference, and I want to leave that up to you guys. I'm definitely going to be mixing it up throughout the year. I don't think it really matters. It just, it's kind of boring, especially since having, you can only have the nuke variant on specific guns. It's going to be boring using the same iron sights the whole year, and that's why you'll probably see me getting some with with red dots, getting some with, you know, Trojan sights even, which is like a target finder, getting some with Elo sights, because I'm going to have to mix it up with that one gun until other, you know, prototypes come out, because there's definitely going to be a lot more nuke variants coming out to this game. You can pretty much guarantee that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. 3,000 likes is what we're going for today because of how good that gameplay was. Definitely my best gameplay in Infinite Warfare. I'd really appreciate if you guys could smash up 3,000 likes. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. That would be absolutely awesome. Subscribe for Cookie and Don't Looky, and I'm out. Peace.